Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. Today we're in game with Darth Vader and we're continuing on our Paul Arms training. So I'm heading back to Janford so we can pick up the next level in our training. We haven't quite got it there yet, and we've got another 5 levels, but we can head through Nightshade Pass here and hopefully through a couple of other instances around Janford, so we're in the right area. So if we go to our Paul Arms tree, see we've got that. We want to get this one here in this session, so then we'll have the entire tree except this one here, and if we're extremely lucky we'll get that one, but these passive ones grow at a much slower rate, so they take time. So let's enter into the Nightshade Pass, which is a good level for this character, being a 3 skull. And here we are. Now we've got a few archers. I want to train on this one a little bit more. I'm going to spend a bit of time training on this one as well, because what we really want to get out of that particular tree is this one here, the Shield of the Crystal, which gives you extra, increases your maximum health. So it's a handy one to have for general combat, and it really doesn't matter which class you're playing. I didn't put the other buffs on me, but I don't think we'll have a problem. These ruffians close to us, and track them down. Start to just work on our training on them. No, I didn't want to pick the bar up. Just got to keep on mostly working this tile here, of course. I've got another one of those in. Focus is doing okay. Got another one in. Good, got level 36 on it now. There we go. Another 2 dead. And let's get our out of combat. Got some archers and mages coming up shortly, so we need to get what strength buffs we have on us. I don't want to pull too many. Let's see if we just pull him back a bit. I don't want him running that way, I want him running that way if I can get him, but first things first, let's get him tied down, stopping him from running. Get him bound again, stop him from running. So he's now running away, that's okay. Just going to stop him from getting extra health if we can. Root him down again. Last time, and we should be able to take him down. There we go. Got another level on the route as well, which means it will last for a bit longer. That's 15, quite a long way to go on that. Let's come up to combat. Pick up our next character. That was already dead, so we might as well not disappoint. There's quite a few bandits through here. Looks like somebody else must have been through here recently. But we don't mind. It's crazy when people kill things and they don't loot them. because I don't think the wolves have killed all these. It's not letting me loot that one, not a problem. Right, this wolf wants me? Yeah, not a problem. Good practice. Good things to practice on. I'll level up at 37 on that one. So wait for them to cycle round, because we're not in a hurry to kill him. I'd rather do more training than killing. Let root him down again. Get another one of those on. Still got plenty of focus, plenty of health. Each time we use one of these tiles, remember that we're putting all of our board XP, we're drawing it into the skill, making it better. These are not anything you normally need to root, because they're not going to run away, not unless they get really weak, then they might run away. Surprised some other wolves haven't come in yet. Come on, give me another root. Thank you. And then we can give him a couple of these. And there he goes. And nearly got another level on that. Because at the moment where the XP is coming from, it's coming from your pooled XP, which of course you get 10,000 points just by logging in. And whatever you're training on, whatever you actually utilise and train will go up into your pool. That's why you only have what you want to train on once they get to a certain level, because you can train on everything, but it would take an extreme amount of time, so it's best just to train on things that are of importance to your particular character. I don't really want to take on a whole bunch of wolves, so we'll go past that lot. Okay. We'll take some trees for our collective of 3 players. One player who needs arrows, so you need some trees to turn into arrows, as well as one of them can craft. Now if you are a new player like this one, there is a troll up here who will come after you, so don't stop. And if you're lucky you'll get away from him, if not he might knock you over with a stone. About here he'll give up. Okay. On the bridge there. About when you get to this tree here he tends to give up, because you're not going to be able to fight him. You've got to be an extremely good single player, or you've got to have this is relatively new, the mallard duck in the game. This is the first scene I've seen them in. So they're like normal ducks, they give feathers, which are handy for arrows in the game, and of course you get a duck carcass, which I don't know if I've got that recipe. Chop the tree down, see if the wolves take offence at that. No. There's another bunch of bandits we're going to be coming up to shortly. Of course, if any of the wolves feel like they want to fight, we'll not disappoint them. Oh, another duck carcass. Does he want to fight? Oh, he does. There we go. And we'll root him down and Get these trained up, got 38 on that. Good, we've levelled another one in the pole arms as well. So it's making our attacks generally stronger overall. Just levelled up pole arms, so now increasing our damage by 33.2%. As long as your little arrows are green, it means you're always training in that ability. It's going to be getting dusk soon in the game. And here's our next group of bandits to work our way through. He's an archer, so what we want to do, see if it can catch his attention. Just pull him back a bit. Make him back a bit. That will do. Oh, that was a little bit too far, wasn't it? Not to worry. I won't worry about that. We'll try again. We want to pull them back because we don't want to be drawn into a further conflict. That's it, we run that way. That'll do me. Let's just get you tied down. Get training on, put the remaining training on, and then we'll see if we can tie down a second time. We got him before he had a chance to do any running around. And just wait for these to cycle round as well. Let's just put our strength buffs on us. Seems it's becoming night. Also levelled up in light, lasts just a little bit longer. Here's our next bandit. What's he? Oh, he's a thug, so he's going to come for us anyway. So I'll just wait for him. Give him a couple of those. Tie him down. Use that just because we're training it, not because we need it. Use it again. We've got a level 39, one more level. Should be able to do that before we leave the area. Okay, another one down. Just wait for us to recover a bit before we move on. There's a whole bunch of them up here. I'll try and draw them one at a time, ideally. Here comes the next ruffian. And we might get some spawning behind us as well, so... see if we can get them finished off now. Two more. And wait for our focus to recover. So I think these ones are... oh, that's a bandit leader. That should do. Let's see if we can just draw him on his own. Yep. I think he's just going to be a little bit harder, so we might need to spend a bit more time. And let's put some strength buffs on us. Pin him down like that we need to. Cycle through our He's a little bit stronger than the others. These are the kind of ones I've been hoping for. And stack those two. That's a stronger attack. Let's train up. Root him down for training purposes. At level 20. As a leader, you would have thought you would have carried something a little bit more special on him. We better wait to recover before we move on up the path. There's a nice valley there. As the sun is setting. So let's carry on up. What's the next one? He's an archer. There's a whole group of them up here, as I say. That's why we're just trying to take them one at a time. So we're working our way through the pass. I think we've got 2 of them here, so let's just see if we can pull some back. Go for this. That's the problem with this area. Right, I think what we're going to do, because this is going to be too much for this character. We'll see if we can take them from the other side. That's very uneven terrain there. If we're going to take them, there we go. Let's pin him down and let's give him 1, 2 good level 40 on that. Wizards are not really heavily armoured, but of course they are packing a punch. We used a blink. We'll go back, heal on us, and we will recover, and we'll go in again for the next one. Mind you, don't know, we'll get back to level 40. Let's go out and get our next item on our training list. So we've got to head towards Chanford now. Here we are on the other side, so another couple of areas we can go into up here. Got Black Blade Foothills, which is a 2 skull. I think we could. We can't go into this one. I think this one's a 5 skull, isn't it? Yeah, so we couldn't handle that one. There's another. There's the Sunless Barons. That's a 3 skull as well. So what we'll do is we'll head into Janiford, talk to the trainer. And here we are, back in Janford. Just waited also for dawn to come, so we'll have a video in daylight instead of in darkness. So we'll carry on our questing. So we need to go and get our next ability from the trainer, who's the advanced trainer who's here in Shanford. And up we go. Here's Wilhelm, the advanced pole-arm trainer. And then we can buy our skewer recipe, which gives us a 50% chance to immobilize a target for 2.1 seconds and minus 15% modifier on the target. So let's get that bought. As I say, the only other skill we've got to get, but that might take some time to come, it's a passive one, is this one here, which increases your damage resistance if you're using a polearm. So it will only apply to your character if you're actually using a polearm. So if you stop using the polearm, I don't believe you get the damage resistance. Now we've got that on our tree. What we can do is re-sort out our deck again. So we unlock this one, we'll clear that one, we come down into our deck, we've got the skewer one down there for thingy, and the leg sweeps we'll put into here now, so we'll use them as and when they come up. We'll take out, leave those ones in there, and parry. Because you don't want to have too many cards, you need to have enough. So then we'll be continuing on training this one up so we can go, as I say, to the next tier down for the extra health buff, and then we can train this one up. And we'll leave that up there. I'm just going to clear the table here, and then I'm going to add this one to it. We can't do it here. Okay then, let's go down in there. Close that down, bring up the combat. Oh, we could do it there. There we go, track on HUD. I'm going to pin it down, so keep an eye on it. Even though there's nothing after it, we're going to get it up a little bit higher. The more we train it, then the better it'll get for use. Wrong way. Keep on thinking the exit is that way because there's the wooden boards. Your exits are marked on your map if you're looking for them once you've been close to the exit. Just head on out and then we can go and have a look at one of these other areas we were looking at before. We are outside Shanford. And what we'll do is we'll have a look at the Sunless Barrens to continue our training. It's a level 3 skull rating. So we find the entry, there it is. Let's enter there. if I've been in here before. Thought I had. Right, well, let's see what we find. We'll have it over there. Right. Rabbits. There's a large grey wolf. Oh, there's some skeletons. Right. Here they come. And I'm going to take on the archer first. Got the stun thing down. Let's see if we can get some hits in on. No, okay. Really take up this archer because he's ranging weapons at me. Let's try a root down. How are we doing on health? Got 2 other targets attacking us. There we go, they're all taken down. Okay. How's the health doing? Half on health. This is posing a little bit too hard for us. I might just move the tiles round accidentally. We're going to have to withdraw. Just see when they stop coming after us. There we go. I'll just get this archer on his own, that'll be handy. So, go on, jump, jump. Let's get one of them out of the way at least. Right, let's get these extra strength buffs on us. Train up a bit on his health. Just wait for him to come up now. Okay, let's go down again. The wolf's dead, so that's another thing out of our way. I'll skin the wolf. And then let's take on this. I'll say, because we should be the right type of thing to be attacking this, because the pole arm will go through the shield basically. He's stunning us down. There we go. There's a bridge, but there's also some areas down here. And we carry on down. Let's see if we can go under the bridge with some walls over there. Some spiders down there, by the looks of it. Yeah, the wolf wants to attack us. Got some spiders and wolves down the bottom. Oh, the spiders coming in as well. The spiders are not doing too well against our attacks. Attack the wolf. Little bonus on the focus there. Some more spiders decided to come in and doing okay. One done. There we go. Okay, let me attack that. And draw back with animals as you've got to skin them. Now Let's do it again. Sorry. Spiders are good for spider silk, of course, which is used in magics in the game. And venom is used for poison. So, just a bit time consuming, but always rewards to make certain you're making the best out of your time for your gold as well. Bear's just respawned. Probably going to come and attack us. And is he going to interrupt us? Yep. Let's get to a better position because we're going to get pushed back by the bear, so we don't want to get pushed over the cliff, so that's why you need to push it, position yourself. Bears don't seem too much of a problem to deal with. Finish off skinning this. How much are we doing on that? We've got level 10 already. And that one's at still at level 40. I'm going to get this one up to about level 45 and then we'll look for training. Or stopping the training in that, as I say, because if you're training on too many things, your experience ball will empty very quickly. So it's best to target your ball on individual items in the game. There's a dead bear there, but I'm more interested in sulphurous ash. First one that kills the spider to get it. Love that. That sulphurous ash is giving the spider cover. Right, there we go. Shouldn't do it now. Still missing him. Okay. He's got his webs on us, so I'm just using the jump button to try and get out of his web. Move up here. Ow. Let's try again. Hits on this time. Another one coming behind us. Not many hits, mind you, when they're hitting hard, so. Right. I'm just going to work on dealing with the combat, I think, more than skinning, because skinning takes too long. Don't mind these deposits because they're rather rare in the game. Some more spiders, and I think got some skeletons on the other end, so right. Oh no, we can't get up there. Could have gone up there. Oh well, not to worry, we'll carry on around the other area. I'll take a tree whilst we're here. Get the tree for the wood. Just out of interest, what's his weight carrying capability? Carry another 49. There's loads of spiders over there. Right. Okay. It's got a nice spin attack. Oh, I have to keep an eye on this because I've got. Oh, now that happened quicker than I thought it would. Don't take anything for granted is the answer on that one. Where's the Nonk? Actually, we've got all the way back to the beginning. Find out in a minute. Told you this was the other area, path going upwards. So the good thing about being dead is you can explore an area if you're uncertain what's in it. Yeah, it looks like there's one over there. That's in here. The ink gets a little bit brighter as you get closer to it. There's another area over here. Looks like I've seen two onks, but another one at the beginning. Right, let's head on through. Is going to be the easiest. I thought we could come up here, but we can't because there's a big wall there. Right, let's go back to. Which one's closer? One up at the entrance is closer. Do with a knock down the bottom there. But these areas aren't yet finished, if you know what I mean, so they're always subject to change later on. There we go. And let's get our buff size. No, we can't take too many spiders. Problem is when you play a character that's much stronger and then you come down to a character like this, you get caught out unawares. Right. Let's head along the bridge. There's going to be a whole range of attacks going on in a second. I'm going to draw some of them, see if I can draw some of them back. Don't want all of them, just want some of them. Right, we're going back. Lizard coming in. We're going back. Right. Let's take on the wizard first. Let's use point. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh. He blinked right out of the picture, didn't he? Okay. Let's see if we can get this one before. The longer we can keep rooted down, the more we can get some hits on them. There we go. That buff seems it's there, put a heal in on us, and yeah, that buff, isn't it? It's a short buff, train up a bit. Let's see if we can draw another one. Here comes a skeleton. Two coming across here. Oh, and there's a lizard down there. Let's see if I come back to about here. Right. Let's get some punishment dealing. Just going to use the jump just to escape the stun if it happens. Just leveled up another one in that ability. One of them done. Use the jump. There we go. Right, just wait for the focus to come back. There it goes. Let's see if we draw another one or two now. Come on. That'll do. Pull back. Using most of the archers by the looks of them. Good, they've gone back. Right, let's see if we can get this one. Got another one coming across the bridge there. Now he's reset. Good, he's down, that's enough for me. That's another one thinning from the herd. Got 50% health. Let's give him a go. Shroud him down. Him down again. Have a train on that, and another one bites the dust. Just get ourselves recovered. We'll head back in again. With the buffs. Just wait for the focus to come up. Do have skeletons in the game at the moment because they give you quite a lot of reward. So if you're a mage, you pick up most of your reagents if you're attacking them, and of course, if you're not a mage, you can sell them. Right. 1, 2. See if we can draw them across. Come on. Just a little further. He's gone back, so now we'll take this one out and throw him down. Got another mage also up there attacking us. He's down. Let's take him. Let's pull back. Another one on that ability. Put him down again. And there he goes. And rest and recover. Wolf's feeding down there. Let's renew our buffs. There'll be more training in them as well. making them more effective. And away we go. Attackers, yeah. Another level 20 in that one. Right, where are they? Might be able to get across now. One over there. A couple of mages down there, right. So I'm going to head this way. See if we can draw them this way now. 3, let's see. Oh, maybe not a good idea. Didn't see them down there. So, any more this way? Yeah, got another couple that way. Let's see if we can get some of them across the bridge. The wolf wants to attack us as well, I think. Don't want to take on too many. Well, the wolf's decided to go down. Let's give it a go. I think the wolf's attacking the mage down there, so that's handy. Get these down. The wolf's gone down now, so they're going to come and attack me now. Can I get that? Oh, I'm still okay at the moment, but we'll better keep an eye on health. I'm going to focus in a minute. I really would like to get one of these down. No, bugger. It'd be nice just to get one of you down. That's going to be enough on my health. He's not normally not that well attacked. But it was. That was a close bit of combat. There's the skeleton. It's going to start getting dark soon. Go bring up one more attack, I think. Wolf wants Roger. It's handy to get the wolves out of the way, actually. Right, so what we've got? Mages, mostly. Get them across the bridge again, seems to be the best tactic. Now we've got one down. Let's get combat. And get our buffs renewed on us before we go in. What are we doing on that one? 23. Right, let's see if we can draw some of these across. Come on. camera across a bit further. Right. Oh, one just respawned. That's going to be too much. Right. That's going to be way too much. Right. Just going to head back. How far are you going to go? There he goes. Leveling that trained. There we go. I think that's where we'll finish this session. So, I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new to my channel, if you click on the subscribe button, you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. Do feel free to leave any comments in the comments section, and thank you for watching.